Everybody. So Yeezy basically made it tantamount to treason to upload videos of these strikes in their cities. And they say it's because you're helping the enemy if you confirm a strike. But basically, they don't want anybody out in the rest of the world to know what's really going on. It's for their propaganda purposes. So the footage coming out has cut down significantly, but it is still coming out. And of course, American media is saying every strike by Yeezy is justified and a military target, and everything that Iran hits is a hospital and daycare center.
He was still considering a U.S. military strike on Iran's nuclear sites. Tonight, questions remain as to whether the U.S. will intervene in the escalating conflict between Israel and Iran. Israel destroying Iranian helicopters and missile launchers as it targets Iran's nuclear program. Iran firing back, launching its own airstrikes, though most of its missiles have been intercepted. A senior White House official said a Situation Room meeting to discuss the ongoing conflict.
So no surprise there. Of course, everything Yeezy does is justified. Everything Iran does is terrorism. And you can't believe anything that American media says, especially when it comes to what Trump is saying and doing about this. And they damn sure ain't going to talk about when one of Yeezy's own rockets takes out one of their own neighborhoods. Oops. So Khomeini said yesterday that tonight you'll see something that they'll be talking about in 100 years or something like that. And then I did hear this morning that they used some missile technology previously unknown. There weren't any details on that, but I've got some footage here that I'm not quite sure what they used here. And I don't know if that's what they were talking about or not. Now, I'm almost positive those are just flares falling. And I have seen some of their missiles come in and shoot flares out to confuse the defense system, but nothing like this. So it looks to me like they've got some missiles that came over and just ejected tons of flares. But that is freaking crazy. An American town would be devastated by that. Everybody with shingle roofs. But I bet they use clay tile over there, so it's not going to start the roofs on fire. Yesterday, there were rumors going around that Yeezy launched a cyber attack on Iran's biggest bank. And of course, according to Yeezy, it was successful. According to the Iranians, it was not. So I'm not quite sure on that. But what I am sure of is they answered back about attacking their banks and hit the stock exchange this morning. So that's their stock exchange, which I'm pretty sure is the second holiest site in the world, right behind Wall Street in America. So now it's definitely a religious war. Yeah, so I don't know if the cyber attack on Iran worked or not, but their response to it definitely did work. So they're probably going to go Samson option nukes after that. Now, I haven't been keeping up with what Elon's been doing lately, but did he say something? Did he forget his trip to Auschwitz programming? because this just happened at SpaceX last night.
I mean, even the other day when they, whoa, probably. I mean, even the other day when they, whoa,
What? That's not good.
no.
Oh my God. It appears there has been a
Ship
row.
36 just blew up. Probably. I mean, even the other day when they, whoa,
What? That's not good.
no.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I don't know if Musk stepped out of line there or what's going on, but that happened. Yeah, stuff going kablooey all around, all over the place. And according to American media, Iran is just getting walked on and Yeezy has dominance over the situation, but that's not exactly the way I'm seeing it. And, you know, this is going both ways. It's just we don't get the footage out of Iran. They've got a wall up there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Static out.